Hi fellow makeup fiends, this is a little bit of an overdue sort of MAC haul of such. A couple of things that I got recently in sort of swaps or blog sales and some items from recent collections, but I've actually had some of them quite a while just because I haven't, you know, if I've just got one item I haven't actually made a video straight away on it. So it's just a few things from different collections, but we'll start with two of the blog sale items, which are lipsticks from the Royal Assets collection. I'm not entirely sure when this was out, but they have sort of gold etching on them, like crowns and things. And I'll tell you what they're called. This one's called Ruling Class. This is my favourite. It's a peachy pink sort of frost. I really love it. I'll include some pictures at the end of the video so you can get an idea of what these look like more close up. And the other one is called Aristo-chic, which is kind of the same, well, it's sort of, to me, the same sort of colour but without the frost. So this is kind of a peachy pink colour. This is a really lovely colour on the lips. This one had been swatched, the other one is as new. It hasn't actually been used at all, which is really good. So I got those, and then I've got this on, which is, I think this is the Sheen Supreme range. Yeah, Sheen Supreme. And this one is like part of the standard collection, I think, because I think these Sheen Supremes have been out for a while now. I've actually got another one of these that I got at the time they came out. But they come in this sort of packaging rather than the other packaging, so it's just a straight sort of packaging. It doesn't have the shape of the ordinary lipsticks. And it's in a shiny sort of packaging. And this one is called Asian Flower, and I've got it on now. And again, there'll be pictures at the end of the video, but that is what it looks like. Just gonna, that's it there. That's it swatched. It's a lovely milky sort of purple, but it's definitely got a bit of a cerise sort of undertone, so it's almost like a purpley pink, but it's quite a nice dramatic sort of colour. I've actually got it on top of this one, which is one of the Gareth Hugh? I just want to call them MacPew, but it's Gareth Hugh. This one is Fervent, and it's kind of a blackened sort of blackberry purple. So I've actually got that on, and just with eating and drinking, that had faded, but still had some colour on my lips. So rather than take it off, I just put the Asian Flower over the top. But I think it's a really lovely colour. It's actually made it quite an interesting colour because you've got that kind of darker purple underneath. But this is a really beautiful colour. I really love my purples at the moment, so I had to pick that one up. The next four are from collections. So the first one is from Cook Mac. I only got one item. There wasn't anything else that caught my eye in the collection, really. I got Dish It Up. So this is very much like Up the Amp. I just feel like this is, I don't know, it's slightly different. I'm going to get Up the Amp out to kind of compare it to you. That right here. So that's Up the Amp. And I'm going to put them side by side. Dish It Up definitely has more of a cerise tone to it. So that's the two together there. So Up the Amp has got more of a purple, whereas this one's definitely got more of a hot pink in it. Yeah, so I got that one. I did like some of the other colours, but they are similar to some of the other colours that I've got, so I thought, well, I'm not going to keep getting the same colours over and over, but I felt that this has a little bit of a difference to it. It's more of a berry sort of purple pink once you get it on the lips, but it's really pretty. So I got that from Cook Mac. And then from the Chenman collection, I got two items. I love beauty powders. I've got quite a few of them now. This one is called Play It Proper, and it's a pale pink and it's got lots of shimmer to it. I've actually got it on at the moment, and it actually is a beautiful highlight on the cheeks, just because it's got that bit of shimmer to it. I wouldn't recommend it to somebody who liked a matte kind of powder, because it does have that shimmer. As I don't know if you'll be able to see, but it's got a lovely highlight on my cheekbone area. So I really love that, and the packaging is just plain for these. The packaging for these came with a sleeve over it, and this is what it's like. I actually keep this just down the side of the drawer because it's a wooden drawer and it just adds a bit of colour along the side. Just got the corally pink down to the blue, and it's got kind of, I don't know, black squiggles on the front, I guess. Kind of looks like watercolours have run together. It's quite nice. So I got the Plate Proper beauty powder, and I'm going to do a beauty powder review coming up because I've got some beauty powders and I'm actually really impressed with them, and I know sometimes those are things that people avoid in the collections, but I actually really like them, so watch out for that. And then the other item I got from that collection is Budding a Love, which is this lipstick here, and this is a lovely lavender colour. It's not actually a true lavender on the lips, it's actually a lavender pink. And that's it there. That's it on the end. So if you quite like the look of Saint Germain, but it's a bit too harsh for you because it is a blue based pink and it can be quite a hard colour, I think, because it's quite a bubblegum sort of colour, this could be for you because this is really pretty. It's just like that lovely lavender based pink, so it's not too harsh. It doesn't, I feel, pull any colour from your face, but that hint of lavender just makes it a really lovely colour. So that was from the Chenman collection, and then from the Marcel Wonders collection, which comes in this lovely silver packaging, very reminiscent of the winter packaging because it's just silver. This is the Marcel Wonders 2 collection. The last time it was out, this actually, all the packaging was black for the lipsticks, but this time it's silver. These are very beautifully packaged lipsticks. I love this kind of effect here. It's almost like spindles on a staircase. So I got 2 of these. Can't see the colours. This one is called Annemiek, and this is beautiful. It's a baby pink, but it's got some frost to it. So it's just a very pale pink frost. It looks beautiful on the lips. I've been wearing that a lot. And yeah, the packaging's gorgeous. And then the other one I got, this one's a very unusual colour. This one is Felicienne. And this one is kind of a mauvey, like pale plummy colour, but it's got a rose gold frost to it, which is actually really, really pretty on the lips. And then there was 2 others as well. I'm tempted by another one of them, but the Inez, which was the darker one, I wasn't too sure about that colour. But I do like frost lipsticks. I think they're really nice. I have got quite a few of the MAC Frosts that they just look really nice on the lips. But you've got to be careful that your lips are very moisturised and exfoliated, because I feel like when you put them on, they can show off a few of your imperfections. If you had really dry lips, I don't think they would look so good. I think the packaging of these is really nice, though. I like that when they're doing something like this, you know, these are a little bit different. So those are my recent MAC sort of things that I've picked up. Like I said, I've kind of sort of saved them up really till I had a number of items together that I could show you. You know, I love my MAC lipsticks. I just think their formulations are amazing, and all the different kind of finishes you can get, and the colours are fantastic. So I think if there's a colour that you'd be after, MAC would probably have it, because there's such a wide array, vast array of colours that you can get. So I hope you've enjoyed my little haul. If you have any questions, please leave them below, and thank you very much for watching. See you all soon. Bye.